it's me, the Lonely Crumb. And I am not in the normal crumb layer. I am actually... Well, I'm not at the University of Buffalo. I am actually in downtown Buffalo. But close enough. Hey! This is a little awkward. It's been a while. Yeah. I got some explaining to do. So, yeah, I moved up to Buffalo. I'm now in college, going to the University of Buffalo. And before I dive any farther into this, why don't I give you a little room tour so we can get a little better acquainted. Take it away, Tim! Celery eyes. Alright, come check out my room. Welcome to the Palace of Tim! Oh my god! And I have the one and only cameraman Chris with me. Say hi to the folks at home. Little did you know it's his birthday, so wish him a happy birthday.
Probably won't be my birthday when this is uploaded.
So this is my bed. Yes, the Lonely Crumb sleeps like a normal person. Just kidding. So, yeah. So this is my room. I have a really cool Star Wars periodic table poster. The Who poster, probably one of my favorite posters of all time. You gotta pay your respects to probably one of the gods of rock and roll. But yeah, some miscellaneous shit over there. This right here is my workstation, you know. My computer, my phone, my glorious Xbox. Oh yeah. I love my chair too. Now, probably one of the coolest parts of the whole room, the mini fridge. Yeah, it can hold so much stuff in here, like cake and water, and I promise you this isn't puke, but that is chicken and biscuits. But anything you want to keep cold, you can put in there. So, let's move on. Another glorious Star Wars poster, you've probably seen that before. Iron Maiden. My closet, but we'll save that for another day. It's quite a pigsty. And this, my favorite band of all time. I gotta take a piece of them to Buffalo with me. So that right there, this is where I'm living now for a while. So back to you, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Whew, man, all that showing off my room. Got me really sweaty. Alright, so yeah, I'm here in Buffalo now. For the past few weeks, it's been a month since the last video. Like I said, I plan on doing more, but just time constrictions and getting people together to do things just became a problem. And working 2 jobs is tough when you want to fit in other things like relationships with people and hanging out with family and wanting to do YouTube and stuff like that. It's hard to just cram it all in. But good news is that I'm going to have much more time to myself here at Buffalo. And so expect more things. More gaming videos. Ooh, that was actually my #1 request from friends and Crumbullites, was to do more gaming videos. I was throwing around the idea of doing a promo for like Throwback Thursday, like a little, how do I say it? It's kind of like, you know how you have like an introduction to like a video or something like that. I was thinking about doing like a special one for Throwback Thursdays. It'd be really cool. Because I collect video games. Like I love collecting retro games in particular. And I just have like a whole bunch of like Super Nintendo, Sega, and N64. Sorry. Dinner's fighting back. But my main problem is that I have like a whole bunch of N64 games, but for some reason it won't work on my Elgato. So if you guys have any solutions or anything like that, leave a comment below, because 30 N64 games just sitting on a shelf, you know. So there's that. Doing more skits. They'll probably not incorporate a lot of the characters from the channel, just because up here it's just me and Chris, Cameron and Chris. So expect to see more of him. Hopefully, if I can get him. I know he's got his own life, but yeah, if we can just do some like stupid stuff. But yeah, with him, and maybe occasionally we'll have some past characters pop up here and there. So there'll be those. Probably go back to I'll play some Xbox like before, like definitely most likely get back into Rocket League. I mean that was a lot of fun. I might do that. Maybe have some friends pop up here and there and play with me. But yeah, gotta get back to that. Kill you. Can't say that word. That'll get me all fired up and get that one person that dislikes all my my Rocket League videos triggered, and I know who you are, and we gotta wait. But yeah, we'll get back into that. And then if there's any other videos, like I don't think I've ever vlogged, so maybe give that a shot. I don't know. It might be weird. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know. More videos where I sit down and talk or rant, let me know. Q&As. Never done that. I thought it was kind of like, because like our channel, the channel, the Lonely Crumb, our channel is almost a year old, believe it or not. Towards the end of September, I believe. Might be the 29th, I think. Yeah, that's 29th is a good and bad day. But of September. But yeah, I was planning on doing a origins of the Lonely Crumb video, a video story time, giving you, just telling you how I came about creating the Lonely Crumb, why I did, and the road I took to becoming the Crumb. I thought that would be more personalized, more interesting than a Q&A, because I think a lot of YouTubers just do like Q&As and stuff, and I strive to be different. I mean, a lot of things I do, okay, you'll probably find it somewhere out there, or maybe, oh, I stole a little bit of this or a little bit of that. I try to be original, and I mean, Q&As are personal, but I wanted to go deeper. Why we're here, you know, why are you watching my video? You know, like how it all started. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like what was the big bang of the Lonely Crumb? So yeah, but I won't throw the possibility of a Q&A out the window. Let me know if you want that. And then we have another milestone coming up. Believe it or not, we have 90 subscribers. That is ridiculous. That is a big number. I could have never imagined ever hitting like a number like that. It's just unfathomable. And seeing that we're that close to 100, I mean 100's a big number. I mean, it's triple digits. We're almost there. And if we do hit that mark, I promise you, pinky promise you, that I have a video in store for you guys. A very, very special video that all of you Crummulites and your friends need to tune in for. Because this is big. This will be a big one. It'll be awesome. I'm just excited just thinking about it. But yes, if we can hit 100, wow. But I sound very greedy by saying that. That's why I really don't like asking for subscribers at the end of videos. is I feel greedy, but I've just kind of like jumped on the bandwagon of YouTube. Like there is a huge group of YouTubers out there that just beg and beg and beg for subscribers, and I'm sitting there like, hey, if you like me, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. That's your decision. But now it's like, when I say it, I try to act funny and be like, hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe. And you know what? While you're at it, tell your friends and make them subscribe. And if they don't, tie them to a chair and force them to watch one of my videos, or maybe 3 of them, and tell them to subscribe. And you know what? Maybe they'll do the same with their friends, and they'll go tell their friends, and there's like 10 people right there. Woo! See, I mean, I try to put a little comedy behind it, but yeah. So there's that. Let's see, what else is to get you up on speed? Well, since I'm here, Dragathor isn't here. Dragathor is at home, and for those who don't know who Dragathor is, that's my cat. I'll tell you a little story. The origins of how Dragathor the Destroyer of Worlds video came about was actually came out a month ago. That was my last video. I had sort of a bad day at work, and I just was having a bad time with I think it was like certain people, and was very emotional, and I wanted to go home and do something that will make me happy and take my mind off of it. Sorry, by the way, it's just really hot in here, and it was a bad choice of picking to wear this sweatshirt. I had to turn all my fans off. It's just like the little room, but bigger. Anyways, so whenever I come home at night, my cat Dragathor, she recognizes the noise that my car makes. So when I pull into the driveway and I walk up the stairs, she would be standing there with her paws on the window, the door, or she'll be standing on the banister just waiting for me. As soon as I open the door, meow, it's like, pet me! And I'd be like, oh, Dragathor, come here, you're my little baby. And I'm like the only one in the house that's allowed to do that with her, just kind of like, or walk around, or like throw her, or twirl her around, or things like that, play fetch with her, because she's, I don't know, but she's awesome, and she makes me really happy. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video with you. You're gonna have your own video. So I was like, all right, let's do this. And little did you know, that video did very well. Like, really, really well. Like, it's probably one of the best videos I've ever done. And just from a little tiny idea, and then being able to execute, and carry out that idea, turned into a big thing. And I got a lot of positive feedback from friends and family and all the Crummulites, and I was like, wow, I should probably do more stuff like this. So don't worry, I have a sequel in the works for Dragathor Destroyer Worlds, the Space Cat that turned good, and so you'll see more of her in the future. Maybe she'll also make cameos in other videos. Also, another little fun tidbit is you can only imagine the look that I get from people when they ask me, did you really name your cat Dragathor? And it's like, yeah. I mean, she is one badass cat, so she's got to have a badass name. So, yeah, she can't have a lame other name. She's got to go in there when she has her vet appointment, Dragathor Destroyer Worlds. And then you see this cat, and you're like, oh, well, that's odd. And carry her in. But yeah, so there's her. The last few weeks, because of the absence, I was planning and packing things up and getting ready to move to college, and I was trying to take that time to spend as much time as possible with friends and family that I left behind. And but I mean, I'll definitely be coming back, like mostly weekends and stuff. But I wanted to take that time to myself for them, and I've made a lot of new friends and on the way, and some really cool friends. And oh, by the way, one of the later videos, like I had a pretty awesome birthday. Like, my birthday was pretty cool. It was probably the best birthday I've ever had. By the way, actually, on that note, if I could pick, I think 2017 is probably the best year of my life, really. It's, I don't know how to explain it, but if you go back about a year from now, we'll say on my birthday of last year to about my birthday this year. So 1 year frame. There's been such a huge difference of what's happened, and like, how do I explain it? It's like almost like something Shakespeare would write. It's just there's been ups and downs and peaks and things like that. But it's just been crazy, and I don't really want to give it away because it plays into a big part of doing the Lonely Crumb. And I'm just grateful for all of my friends and family that have stuck with me along the way, and for all you guys for checking out my videos and supporting me. It's been awesome, and I just can't thank you guys enough. But it's been such an amazing ride, I'll say. It's been incredible. So on that, I didn't mean to get too sappy on you guys, and I think I'm gonna end it here. And like the video if you enjoyed it. If you don't, and I put you to sleep and bored you to death, I'm sorry. Comment if you wish Chris a happy birthday, B, have a solution to the N64 Elgato problem, C, if you what kind of videos are you guys mostly interested in seeing? Like Throwback Thursday, regular gaming videos, skit videos, ranting and talking to the camera videos, Q&A, vlog, anything you can think of. Boom, just throw that in there. And if you just want to say hi, be like, hey, blank blah blank, I'm blank blah blank. And I'll be like, oh hey, blank blah blank, I'm the Lonely Crumb. Thanks for taking time out of your day to stop by. And so yeah, or just whatever. And then I just talked about this. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Do it. If you don't want to, I understand. It's okay. I don't want to pressure you into it. Your pressure is bad. Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad. But one more thing I want to bring up before I end this is I have a Facebook page. I probably should post more on there than I do, but there is a Lonely Crumb Facebook page. Just go to Facebook, type in the Lonely Crumb. Bam! You'll see my face. Which reminds me, I should probably update the Lonely Crumb profile pic. If you guys, another thing, leave a comment below if you have any ideas for a new logo. Yes. Maybe I'll make something in Photoshop. We'll see. And then you guys can critique the hell out of it and say how horrible I am at art. But yes, do that. And yeah, go in there, like the Facebook page. I post there things here and there, and I also post the videos on there. So if you don't get notifications from YouTube, if you don't have a Gmail account or anything like that, so if you're not subscribed through YouTube, you can just like the Facebook page, so then you'll know when a new video comes out. Bam, the day it comes out. I try to consistently post at the time range. I try to consistently post when the video is coming out around the same time. I used to do it around noon, but with classes that might be a little tough, so maybe I'll shoot for like 1-ish, maybe, or maybe earlier. Probably 1-ish, as close to noon as possible. But yeah, I'll get those on there. Like this video is gonna go up there and there. So, but other than that, thanks for checking out my new room. This beautiful celery ice paint. Ooh. And all that. Yeah, this is a Star Wars periodic table. Pretty awesome. Got it at the bookstore. But other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, follow Lonely Crumb.